I didn't know the significance of the pre-sentence investigation report when a jury convicted me back in 1987. But by then, I understood I really hated being in confinement because I was incarcerated from the day of my arrest all the way through the time judicial proceedings concluded and I went through the criminal trial. But after there was a conviction, I had to sit across the table from a probation officer and respond to a series of questions that I didn't really understand because by then I had a falling out with my defense attorney who represented me, and I just didn't know where to turn to get those responses, get answers to those questions. Whether a person pleads guilty to a criminal information, a criminal complaint, or a jury convicts a person, after there's a conviction, the next step in the federal system is for a pre-sentence investigation. And it is a really important process. So I wanted to take a little time to show you what does a standard pre-sentence investigation form look like. This is just a standard form. I pulled it from the Northern District of Texas, and you could just follow through. Of course, you can get this information, a lot more information on our website. But this is what the individual who's been convicted of a crime should complete together with the probation officer. In fact, before he meets with the probation officer. So you can scroll through it and see it's just gathering, identifying information, but the probation officer will ask a series of questions. And you have an opportunity to influence the outcome because whatever shows up on this form will influence what the probation officer writes in the eventual report. So this starts off as a pre-sentence investigation. That's also known as the PSI, but the outcome is a report, the PSR. And that is something that your judge will consider at sentencing. In fact, during a sentencing hearing, that's what you could expect. The first thing to happen is the judge is going to ask if the U.S. attorney and the defense attorney are in agreement on the PSR. If they are not, the judge will ask each side to make an argument, and the judge will make a decision. And once the judge makes a decision, that becomes a fact. And once it's a fact, it is something that sticks with the individual all the way through the journey. So it's very important that you prepare for the PSR. We really encourage you to do as much due diligence about this document as possible, preparing before you have the interview with a federal probation officer. We have a course on it that I would recommend that you participate in. You could visit us at mitigationarccourses.com, and it's a very simple, low subscription fee. And that subscription really gives you access to all of our courses. It also gives you access to our community page where you could ask questions or participate in our interactive live webinars. The one thing I could promise you is we're never going to lie to you. We're never going to ask you to do something that we didn't do. But the truth is, as I always say, is none of this work is about us. It's about you. And what are you doing today to position yourself for the outcome that you want? If you want to get a better outcome at sentencing, then nobody should be working harder than you. And we try to provide you with the resources and tools that will help you advocate for yourself. My name is Michael Santos. I'm the founder of the company. And together with our entire team, I just want to say we believe in you.